George Tsilis, our senior markets correspondent, taking a look at Autodesk for us, GT. This one could be headed for fresh one-year highs if it can extend some more strength here just a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too, OJ. I think, Autodesk had a problem earlier this year. The stock sold off in March. It was based upon some questioning and maybe some aggressive accounting tactics. And essentially, if you look at the chart, this goes back to late May. They were cleared of anything. They didn't have to restate any of their prior financials. And one of the key ingredients to what happened in May was they reaffirmed their full year fiscal EPS and revenue guidance. So the stock is reversed, and it's just placing or performing in a continuation pattern after today's report as well. The company as a whole published $2.15 a share versus the $2 estimate. Again, last year it was $1.91, so it's about 13% higher than last year, and sales came in slightly higher than estimates of $1.5 billion versus $1.48 billion. $1.35 billion was last year's print, and so that's about 12% to the upside. One of the things about the report as well is they did guide higher for both sales and earnings for the fiscal year, just fractionally. It looks like around fiscal year 2025's EPS was expected to be $8.12. Now they move the entire curve higher between $8.18 and $8.31, and then sales higher $6.08 to $6.13 billion versus the $6.05 previous guidance. So we're seeing a nice move to the upside as a result of the higher print.
Okay. Pretty good number. And finally, a consistent couple of quarters for Autodesk. It needed it. Put in the low last quarter after getting dinged, getting hit. A lot of different concerns that piled together in the spring for Autodesk. A lot of them very company specific. Activists too, with Starboard causing a little bit of shakeup. All that stuff kind of put in the low basically in the summer.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think this company is very unique in and of itself. And, I'm surprised to see it's still an independent company, but I'm not surprised at the same time. And the reason is they are the leader when it comes to engineering and architectural software and construction and industry design. So, I mean, it's a well-founded institution from a software standpoint. It's highly utilized in the industry. It's well known. And there's a value proposition to be had for this company. Now, again, like I said, there was clues going back to May when the stock reversed. Once they reaffirmed their guidance for the full year, the stock basically was on its way back to where it started back in March. And we're getting close to that level, if not maybe higher that level, if there's a nice continuation tomorrow on the open.
Okay. All right, good stuff. Autodesk definitely going to help the software trade. They had a good day today, too. Software earnings really coming through this week. Appreciate it, GT, very much.